Hello, hello. How we doing? Happy Friday! Hello, Cubs. Hello, Argot. Hello, Shadow Monarch. Hello, Sally. Hello, Frapathy. Hello, Banjo Bear. Hello, Kagran the Wolf. Origo the White and a Liam. Oh my gosh. You're assuming the plants are catnip? Maybe one of them is. Hello, Banjo Bear. You want to bet I'll be able to sneak some? You don't want to sneak some of these plants. No. Oy. Vey. Alright, let's get... Perfect. Hello, YouTube. Cubs, say hello to YouTube. I'm on YouTube now. I wasn't sneaking any plants. Yeah, sure. That's what they all say. That's what they all say. Hello. Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. I'm good, Liam. It's gonna be a busy day. We started stream a little early, but we're gonna have to end a little early. I have to take Farley to the vet. His ear has an infection. We opened Minion's first savings account today for her job so she can deposit her paychecks into it. We are going to go see... What's it called? The Amazing Digital Circus final episode in the theaters. Taking me to go watch that later today. Yeah, Sally, it'll take a little bit for the mobile to queue in because I have to do something separate. Like, the YouTube standard output will pop in right away. But the mobile one, I have to physically go in and physically set up another stream and then manually swap over the key that it's using so that I can run both at the same time. Yay. We're making it work. Yeah. So, busy day filled with vet visits and a trip to the movie theater. Pulled a muscle in your lower back so badly yesterday. Had me on the floor crawling. I couldn't even move my legs without causing pain. Oh no. Sorry. I hope you're feeling better. Oof. I've had back pain before. Hello, Justin! Hello! Don't think you have, mate. I thought of the perfect game for this October. 16! I know! I'm so excited for that game! Oh, the theme of the month? Occult? October. I love that. That's a good idea. I wonder if it's gonna be a scary game. I usually dedicate October to like playing a scary game I wouldn't normally play. But 1666 looked so good. Back still hurts, but not as badly. Advil and hot water helped a ton. I'm glad. Don't forget to ice it as well. I know the hot water helps, but you definitely want to ice it too. Hello, Roblox. Hello, hello. You feel attacked by the... Wait, are you in Amsterdam? Although it's Amsterdam, it's a dumpster anyway. Yeah, when I was in Europe, Amsterdam was the one city that I thought it was really neat But out of all the places I had been to in Europe, Amsterdam was the one that we had the rudest people that we encountered.
Greetings all.
Fractal! Thank you for the resub! 14 months! Holy crap! Thank you, thank you, thank you! I appreciate you. Rude or direct? Well, I was taking a picture of one of the buildings, and a lady was walking by me and said, "Effing idiot." So is that rude or direct? And then my siblings and I were walking back to our hotel, and we were chatting, and this guy at the bar, I'm not sure what language he was speaking, but he heard us, and he went and tried to mock our accents or English. So would you call that rude or would you call that direct? Because I would call it rude. Yeah. But we were told by the cab driver after we arrived in the airport. He said that, you know, people will be nice to you in Amsterdam if they want something, but as soon as they figure out or no longer want something from you, they can be very rude. I call it grounds for a good whack. Amsterdam has its own microculture. That's what I kind of realized. It was quite different. But between Sweden and Germany, Netherlands, so we did Holland and we did Amsterdam. Or we spent our time in Amsterdam, but then we did go to Holland for the Tulip Festival. And then we went to Ireland. Out of all those places, the only place we ever had people like be like that to us was in Amsterdam. Dutch culture is known for its directness, but that's clearly rude. Yeah. North or South Holland? We went to the Tulip Festival. I'm not sure what part of Holland that's in. Hello, Giovanni. I have a Fortnite skin? I don't think so. Amsterdam is North Holland? Where would you consider the Tulip Festival then? Is that still in North Holland? NPRs with tulips? It was pretty. We went for my mom. My mom was born in Holland. So we took her. That whole trip was essentially to take her to Holland, but my brother really wanted to go to Germany. My two siblings did, but we flew into Sweden because it was far less expensive to fly into Sweden, rent a vehicle, and drive to Germany than it was to fly into Germany. And then we spent a few days in Germany, and then we flew to Holland, specifically landing in Amsterdam. We did the Tulip Festival, walked around Amsterdam. We took my mom back to her hometown where she grew up, and then we went to Ireland. So it was good fun. Good fun. And I did get tulips. I bought a bunch of tulip bulbs to put in my garden. Not a single one of those suckers grew this spring. I was quite upset. I had like 20 of them. Not even one came up. Hit 91 immediately, followed by a thunderstorm in northern India. Wait, I've also been seeing people panic about it being 102 in Florida for the next couple of weeks, and I'm just like, y'all admitting you ain't native Floridian? Right. It's been hot here too, but I don't know. I'm just kind of used to it at this point. The festival was probably still North Holland. Okay. Yeah, I'd say it was probably like an hour to 2 hours. Oh, I also went to a theme park. What was it called? I have to look this up. It was a what is the park? It was like a Efteling. Yeah, the Efteling. Yep, we went there too. My brother and I specifically went, and that was so cute. I do think it would have been a great place to take like little kids. But we had fun there. You just like how busy it gets there. They were working on a hotel when we went. Great fun for kids for sure. Yeah. We went to Efteling and we got to ride on. Let me look at the attractions. The Dance Macabre was closed when we were there. I was so upset. I really wanted to do that. We rode the Baron 1898. That was a lot of fun. We did the Symbolica, I think is what it's called. That was the other ride we went on. There was a couple of rides that were closed that we didn't get to go on. It was a bummer. I see that. Hello, YouTube chat. Hello, Sid. Hi. Efteling tends to develop regularly to stay with the times. Yeah, I thought it was really cute. I enjoyed my time there. It was pretty fun. It was pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm looking at all of the attractions that they have there, and I'm realizing we really didn't go on many of these. The spinning house, we did go on that. That was pretty cool. We walked through the fairy tale forest. I think we went on. Is it? We did do a coaster, but I'm not sure which coaster it was. Yours. Is it this one? I don't know. I can't remember which one it was. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Oh, the Vogel Rock, I think is how you pronounce it, with the vulture. That one was pretty cool too. It was fun. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. But yeah. Well, today we are going to continue with the game that we started yesterday. We're going to be playing some Strange Horticulture. Really excited. I was having a lot of fun. Vogel Bird Rock Skirt. Bird Skirt? Like, the whole theme was like we were trying to steal an egg. That was like the theme of the ride. But yeah, lots of fun. Lots of fun. Let me go ahead. Gonna get swapped over. Boop. thing to the left determined was a good spot for me. All right, so day 4, Monday. Oh, so the day starts over. Maybe it doesn't. How's the music? I feel like the music's a little loud right now. Stuff down just a tad. That a little better? I hope. Alright, so welcome to our plant shop. This is Strange Horticulture. We have a bunch of lovely little plants. They're ours. And we have gradually been discovering what type of plants they are. So I've started to label them as we kind of discover it. But we'll have clients come in. Here's our cat. I love the rain sun. I know, this whole game is just gorgeous. But there's definitely some mysteries afoot here. For example, we have this card that has like a little flower on it, and I noticed on our table right here, we have these little symbols that we can kind of switch what flower they are. I've tried switching it all so that they're all the same ones. There's 5 of them. But nothing happened when I do that. So, alas. We'll go ahead, water all of our plants. Start the day. Gotta keep them healthy and happy. Boo boo boo. Discord server I'm on asked today, what video games secret do you still remember the full details for? So far, half of us put in Konami code? I don't know what that is. Wish it was easier to know if your plants need watering or not. Knox for you. I'm trying to think what mine would be. What video game do I still know the secret of? I can't think of one. 2000s game by Westwood Studios. Oh, I guess like The Sims 4 Rosebud. It's how you get unlimited funds. Not The Sims 4, really any of the Sims games. It's always the same code. It's Rosebud. Does that count? And also Spyro. There is a button combination you could do to change the color of Spyro. I forgot start at the end. Did I miss one? Oh, up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. I see, I see. Okay. I think everything's been watered now. Make sure our plants are nice and happy and healthy. Ta-da. Okay. Pet the cat. Hey, Swift. Hello, madame. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her, that presence is always there, dark, dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down the abyss, but I'm afraid. So, we can recommend Aguria or Candlewood. So let's take a look at both of these. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Light blue flowers, like rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool, characterize this. So there's that. The other one was Candlewood. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long thin stems grow. Ooh, so either we can choose to protect her, or we can choose to strengthen her psychic abilities. I almost feel like choosing to strengthen her psychic abilities. Faye often has vivid dreams, but has never considered that other people do not. What do we think? We strengthen her abilities, or do we shield her? I feel like strengthening her psychic abilities would help. I don't know if we have this. Oh, we do have this plant. Soft, pale blue flowers. My gut reaction is I think we should strengthen her abilities. I think that might help her decipher what she's seeing. Dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand. Mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. So let's do Aguria. Worryless is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Ah, worryless. Aguria. Done. Done, done, done. Look at all of our plants we're gradually figuring out. Margaret Elspeth. You don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. The wonderful breath of a life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Sizerg. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. Sizerg. I'm sure they will be of interest to a horticulturist such as yourself. Oh, let's head now. You're cordially invited to Sizerg Castle, Lord and Lady Elspeth. Let's head there. Not doing anything. Ba-da-ba-da. Now we just have to find it. Is it Sedberg? Sizerg. Sizergh. Alright, let's... Egremont Castle... Glassforth, Raven Glass, Bootle, Blackcomb, Big Thoric, Bedburg. Where is this place? Am I just blind? I've been gaming for nigh on 30 years. There are a lot of button combos I can't remember. Other companies that put that cheat code in their game, but it is called Konami code because they were the first. Ah. When you think about it, cheat codes were difficulty adjustment settings before difficulty settings became commonplace, I guess. But with further reaching effects. That's true. Yeah, isn't it interesting that they used to hide those things? You remember you had to. Unless you knew someone who gave you the code, you had to buy those game books. Like, I specifically remember one coming out for Final Fantasy X Part 2. It was like... What were they called? They were like little books. I mean, they weren't little. They were like the size of a magazine. But like a game guide. Yeah, the game guides. Yeah, that's it. And that's where you'd find the codes and hints as to where to find these like little Easter eggs and surprises. Gosh, I wonder what happened to my book. I wonder if I still have it somewhere. I have a lot of stuff that I got back from my dad's after he passed away. And it's like 4 totes, and I still haven't gone through all of them because it's just been, you know, it's been a few years since he passed away, but it's difficult to go through that stuff. Now I wonder if it's in there. Love how Mew under the truck became so widespread before the interwebs. Okay, why can I not find... What is... That's a Z, right? Sizerg Castle. Sizerg Castle. Alright, let's start for the first row. Daughter's Stone Circle. Grasmere. Jack's Break. Pike. Calder Abbey. Riverside. Kentmere. Badgill. Where is this place? Bowfield. Passport. Hawksheed. Beckfoot, the old man. Lancaster Castle. The forest. Hill. There's a Sedberg. Whitefell, Ravenglass. There it is. Why was that so difficult? Alright. I'm greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elspeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. "Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you," she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize, but before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to the next. "And this one too," she says. I am quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have the time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I note down. "Don't forget these," Lady Elspeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hands, and I thank her warmly. Fever Kiss. The red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. The leaves are pale in color. Look at our 2 new plants. Ah. Let's, I guess, water them. Wonderful. We got quite the collection of plants now. Pretty neat. Alright, next up, Philip Shaw. Mushroom. Red spores. Moves in the dark. That's all I've got. Any ideas? I think we do. Pick it up. Oh, you got a baby? A little kitten? You want purr? You want purr for the cubs? You do a little meow? A little meow? I don't think you're gonna hear her purrs. Got a meow? No? Meow. Yeah. Meow. Meow. Finally, so a treat. I don't have kitten treats, I wish. Look at the chubby tummy. You don't need treats. You're perfect. Perfect. No meows? I think Tulip would be the one. Snacky for the kitty. See if we have any kitty treats in the pet basket. I think we do. I think they're technically for Gilly. And if they're not in the basket, they're near the... They're on the counter, near the other treats. Little bag. Here, boys. I got some treats for you, though. Come here, Farley. Come here, Solaire. Oh, get those for Farley. Solaire. Thank you. I don't think... Could you hear them purring? Alright, so we need to figure out... Is it the Wandering Boo? Pretty sure that's what it is. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distances of up to... yeah. I think it's this one. Excuse me. Selena Scott. They're saying Black Cone is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Okay. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinenside. I've come for some stinking Mount Cap. Stinking Mount Cap. I don't think we've figured that one out yet. We don't have that one in our list. Oh, wait. Sunset Mount Cap? The Sunset Mount Cap is a type of fungus with domed cap, sometimes called stinking mount cap, as a result of its unpleasant odor. It is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home and is often placed in doorways. It is mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. Is it this one? It smells strongly of soured milk, bad enough to make my eyes water. But you. Viscous white liquid can be seen. Seems to give off a small amount of light. It smells rotten. So I think we have two contenders, but it seems to be more dome shaped, it looks like. So I think this is it. Sunset Mount Cap. Oh, what's this? Henchuck. Rid of the henchuck can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts it has been known to cause severe amnesia. The Varus bulb has an unusual structure growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. The outer layer hardens and turns blue-green. It is ready to harvest. Sunset Mount Cap. Sunset Mount Cap. End day. Grim! Hello, Gremlin. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east of the Ever Rose. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. The whole story here. Want another video on the Lego drama? Is there an update? Have you heard about this Lego drama, Cubs, that's been happening? So I think Cubs. It's Coffee Zillavid. He is awesome. Does it offer anything more than we've already been informed of? Do you happen to know? Lego drama. Oh. Yeah, it's like this whole thing that has been happening in Utah. It's a crazy story with like essentially there's this, what's it called? Like a bricks and mortar, I think is what they're called. It's like a Lego consignment shop. Almost done with it, but it's neat because he interviews both. Oh, Bricks and Minifigs, thank you. Interviews both the previous owners and the new owners of the store to try and find where the Legos are. Yeah, so Bricks and Minifigs is like a Lego shop, and people can bring their Lego sets in there to try to sell them, put them on consignment, where when they get sold, the store takes a cut, but then the owner gets a cut, and this older gentleman basically put all his life savings into this huge collection of Legos from like long ago that have long since been discontinued. And the franchise owner of the store ended up selling it to another owner, to this other person, and this person stole all this guy's Legos. Yeah, it's like a Lego pawn shop. And even though there's a contract that says like, no, these are his Legos, they're refusing to give the Legos back. And it gets so deep, like, you'll maybe, Graham, if you want to link Sally the video, maybe start with the Mujin video. She didn't sell it to another person. She was removed from the store by corporate. Ah, yeah, there's like some shady stuff happening. And it's, and it goes like super deep into like a corrupt police force in Utah, where the police are like trying to protect this guy. It's just so, it's bizarre. Hello, Navy Blind Spot. Like, if you're pulling something like that on me, I'm taking a hammer to your legs. It's fair recompense. I don't make the rules. No, like, and there's this YouTuber called Reckless Ben who, like, made it his mission to try to, like, help the family get their Legos back. And just the crazy stuff, like, and the owner of, like, the CEO of Bricks and Minifigs, like, swatted him. And oh, it's just like, it's crazy. It is crazy. Well worth looking into if you, and it's actively still happening. So, and there's like different like levels to this, where like at first it was thought that like the previous store owner, she just got like a better job over in Europe, so she went to Europe. But then I guess there's more to that story. Hey, Zach. A better story than most fiction? Yeah, you definitely check it out. Yeah, Grim, if you wouldn't mind being a dear and posting that in, it steals legs. No. In Discord. It's very fascinating. You sent it? Thank you, thank you. Alright, here's our clue. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. Alright. Alright, let's figure this out. Where's this abbey? I feel like I saw Alder Abbey, the northwest. So Egremont Castle. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east, where the Everheart grows. 1, 2, 3. Ah, we found it! A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Up to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. What do we get? New plant! Oh, it's so pretty! Oh, we are running out of room here. Alright, we're gonna keep all of our mushrooms up here. I'm gonna start separating our flowers a little bit. We want to organize this. I was trying to organize them by like poisonous, like ones we know to be poisonous. This one we know to be extremely poisonous. But you guys. Throw you all over here. Starts, runs away. Hey, what's going on? This chain is known for pulling this sort of thing. I wouldn't be surprised if they sold a collection in one of their own stores. They operate under 3 or 4 names because they keep ruining their reputation. Yeah, and apparently every time someone is attempting to like take legal action against them, they just close down that franchise so that you can't sue them. Feels kiss. Ooh. Guess what? What's up, Zach? In your fluff ears? No! Ick! Ah. Morning, Crimson. Oh my god, Maddie. One day, a little girl and her mom were buying stuff at my register, and the little girl called marshmallows mushrooms. Oh. I mean, they're similar enough, right? How you doing, Crimson? Did the mom try to correct her? Or was she just like, yep, those are mushrooms? Yeah, Fractal, have you been following this story at all? She ran with it, so did I. That is so precious. My daughter used to call... Because we lived near the capital, so we were by Boise. When we lived in Boise, they had the capital building there. And she would, whenever we drove past it, she'd go, "The Captable! There's the Captable, Mommy! I can see the Captable!" And I remember Mr. Tiger was in the car one time. He was like, "What'd you call it?" And she goes, "The Captable." And I was like, "Don't you ruin this for me. Must always be Captable." Someone seems like they're taking legal action against the main corporate office now. Yeah, I'm curious to see. I know Legal Eagle did a video on it, and I've been meaning to watch that. Watch your tomboy, you're on the ice. Oh, it's just so precious. Captable. Is he the Captable, Mommy? Fluffy mushrooms. Nom nom nom. You called raccoons pine cones. That's so precious. Rawr! Rawr! I still love the phrase your niece used. He can't know. That'll live rent free in my mind. How you doing, Master Legion? Hello, hello. Let me blow my nose real fast. Oh! Issue box fell over. In a famous line my mom repeats often, I said, "Pine cones scare me. Scratch leg." Oh. Do you have a bad encounter with a pine? Don't fart on my cat, baby blind spot. That's stinky. What have you done to me? I see the woman in the jade mask everywhere. Uh-oh. And that creature that stands over her shoulder, I almost feel like I can sense its desires. Ooh, we messed up, Cubs. It is afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear. It will lay waste to them. So much death, but it can be avoided with Arduna's protection. I do not know if I'm awake or asleep even now. I feel the darkness tearing at my mind. I'm sorry. We need to find the worry list. Up. We probably should have protected our mind. Brillis is an aptly named plant, and healing the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So gray blue flowers with orange center. It's not that. But this one. Dark blue petals are soft and feathery to the touch. My fingers ache from handling this plant. Has a sweet scent like strawberry dipped in. Alright, so let's make an adjustment real fast. So the ones we don't know, we're going to keep up here. Do know these. Don't know what that is. Stays up. Guess we have a lot of plants that we just don't know what they are. Ooh. Up there. Okay. So, all of these are ones we figured out what they are. These still need to figure out. So we know it is not a mushroom. This one has small red berries, small yellow berries. Sweet scent. Do you know what that is? Don't know what this one is. Ink flowers. Leaves seem to have a mind of their own. I swear we've smells like rhubarb. They smell wonderful. Bulb is quite firm and turquoise in color. The orange flutes have no noticeable odor. Have we figured out what the worry list is before? Oh. Have not. So I think what we're seeing right here is the petals on the flower. I don't see a flower that looks like that. We make it. Aww. Boy. Excuse me, 105 stream streak? That's crazy! And Crimson is on a 7 stream streak. Thank you. You're very tired. I did a 24-hour stream, and after that, I still try to get some rest for sure. Okay. I feel like we had a plant that we sniffed before that made us feel less anxious. Did we figure it out? Maybe we didn't officially figure it out, but maybe we have? Do we even have this plant, I wonder? Worryless. It's not that. The only one I can think of is possibly this one. But it also... What's the mellow glow? That. This is hard. Let's see the hint. Sure, I have some of that around here. Are we sure? I swore we... 24-hour? Why not 25? So there are flowers on it. And I think it's showing how flower petal looks. Ah, thank you, thank you. Sure, it's one of these plants. Ah. Oh, I see. It has like... It might be this one. It's definitely not that. I don't think it's... You know what that is. And the other option was this one? This one doesn't have flowers. So I think it has to be this one. It has... Yeah, I think it has to be this one. Worry less. Figured it out. Hop heart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Let's label this. Worryless. Done. And the one that we just got, called Hop Heart. Leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. I think it's this one. Met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west. At least I think he was. He said he was looking for the winter spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? I sure did. You wanted the common trouse? Alright, let's remember what she just said. On the road to Sedberg. Told him where to find you. He said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west. At least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winter Spring. Write this down for you. Take your common trouse. Hello, Misty. Hello, Julian. Also, hello, wrestling fan. Welcome in. Man wanted to meet you, headed west from Sedberg, possibly near the source of the River Winster. Hello, hello. Okay, so this is our hint. Headed west from Sedberg. So Sedberg's right here. Near to the source of the River Winster. So... Rivers... And River Winster. Near to the source of the River Winster. Near to the source of the River Winster. Source, would that be here? The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there is no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Down 2 over 3. Oh. Okay. Okay, hold on. So we were right here. So down to 1, 2 over 3. 1, 2, 3. So we need to go to L25. Need you to remember that for months. L25. Or we could take the time to water our plants and really go there now. Oh, we can go there now. Ah! L 25. The camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh, yes, yes, ho ho, ho ho, the man says. You must take this. Take it, take it. At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands, places an envelope delicately on top. Ho ho, it's no use to me anymore. Ho ho, no use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red. Ho ho, Abney. I am sure that he is quite mad. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red. Ho ho, Abney. Red Abney. Interesting. We got an item? What is this? Read our letter. It is said that the red abney plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Oh? Oh? Ah. Magics otherwise... Oh! That was not good. I need to be more careful. That wasn't the right plant. I won't make that mistake again. Is the red abney even a plant that we have? Huh. Interesting. My poor plant! I'm sorry! I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. That's what happens when you fail. It said that the red abney plante has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from A and maybe that'll become more apparent later as to what we need to use that for. Hello. I am not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Cabalia, like a Dreher huntsman with the Granthium covered. I think we figured out what the Cabalia was. Oh, maybe we didn't. Rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it on the graves of their loved ones. Cabalia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good luck. Okay, so it has these little, like, I don't know, little whiskers popping out. Let's see, let's see. Is it you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's this one. The purple one. Oh, but it could be this one. 2, 3, 4. Nope. 2, 3, 4. Those are 5 petals. 4, 5. This is technically 6 as well. And it has the rounded. I think it's this one. Abalia. Hi, Bright. Take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause a severe pain for several days after. Plant that only grows to the south in warmer climates, where they call it Loth, or long dead king, known to improve eyesight at night, even in the darkest places. Hey, Bright with has thorns. Interesting. Abalia. Is that right? Okay. Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it is being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. Hop heart, you say? Smelling smoke from... Oh, from leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. This one, right? I think this is it. Hop heart. Sweet. Copper Caledonian. Plant has a rejuvenation effect. Most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. The red patches that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves and not part of the plant. Huh. Interesting. Hop heart. Right. Collection of plants is definitely growing. Oh, Rising Dread. I wonder if this will lower over time. I'm gonna go to the right real quick and see it right there. Whoops. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Right. Verona Green. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Expertise. Ah, he knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. Feel a sneeze. I thought about telling him to suck an egg, gave it a good... Oh my gosh. Long thought, actually, but my curiosity has got the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do some with some witch fig to take with me. Always comes in useful. Thank you, Grim! There's a fungus among us. Hello, Kevin! Maybe he's just a fun guy. Witch fig. Alright. plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which is often it is often confused with. Do we know what the fever kiss one is? The red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. Oh. So I think it's this one. Small yellow berries. It's the only other one that we have that has berries. I guess this one, technically. The bulb is quite firm and turquoise in color. The orange fruits have no noticeable odor. I think it's this one. Nice. Jacob's Worth. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacob's Worth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer out else. Ah. Which I think I spelled that wrong. P-H-Y-G-G. J-J. P-H-Y-G. Nope, I did. What is Jacob's Worth, though? I'm pretty sure that's this plant. The leaves seem to have a mind of their own. It's the only one that hasn't been labeled that has leaves. Maybe this one, I guess? No. Might as well just label it right now. Jacob's Worth. What is one Jacob with? Isidore Burbage. I never see anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Believe me, I wouldn't be in here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat still here. Rude, first off. Need some Bishop's Parasol for a work-related matter. Bishop's Parasol. Mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it. It seemed to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. The gills on the underside of this mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as a treatment. Stomach pains. I believe it's this one. Yes. Bishop's Parasol. And identified. Royal Gentian, sometimes called Everheart, the pink flowers of the Royal Gentian are made up of two large kidney-shaped petals. One of the few known ways to release the bind of Swift Snare is to apply a paste created from the sap of Royal Gentian. That's this one. Pretty sure this is Royal Gentian. And the last one we just figured out. Bishop's Parasol. This one. Done. Hopefully our dread goes down as we sleep. That would be awkward if it didn't. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southward to the fork. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. Nightmares are a thing. Poor Gremlin had a nightmare recently. The Old Man of Coniston. Take a look here. Coniston. What's this say? Coniston water. The old man, Coniston, looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southward. The fork. We found it! Heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I am not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. They're purple! Ah! Love them. I never get scared. It's okay. Did you dream that Maddie didn't go live? Oh. Oh good, our dread has gone down. I don't think I actually need to water all the plants. It just speeds up my will to explore. Alright. At the cat. Bell. Eleanor Brammer. The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I've drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. Thank you! Oh boy. Alright. Let's, we're going on a journey, cubs. Oop-a-doo. It's... like that, I think. So like right here. The air is thick with flying, biting insects, an unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I'm overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter to keep them at bay. Do we have winter boar? Also known as blue aloe or blue winter, after its cool blue-gray flowers, winter boar is a hardy plant but often found growing in extreme cold environment. The rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent when applied to the skin. Blue-gray flowers. Blue-gray flowers. That's kind of blue-gray. I think it's this one. Has pointed tips on the end. Blue-gray flowers. So it's That one. Not that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what this one is. Herbivore? Yeah! The blue winter saves my skin, but the swirling mass of insects is so thick in places that it is hard to see. At length, I come across what I came for and hurry away. Dranthium, a plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Some know Dranthium as Green Eye, a name derived from the telltale sign of overdose, for even the whites of the eyes take on a green. Curious. Winter boar. Okay. Look at this new plant. Oh, jeez. Put it down here. This one we haven't confirmed what you are just yet. Going to try and sneak in a walk while the weather permits it. Have a lovely walk, Grim. I'll be missed. Right, let's put the cat. Still haven't figured out what this is yet. Red Avenue. Still not something in our book yet. Bethany Coleman. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. The Sisterhood is grateful, but the news that the Arda was poisoned with gilded dendra has everyone worried. The temporary acting Arda is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. Runaway called Thea, that we took in a few years ago. Okay. I'm trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembers that the Jacob's Worth plant is said to help locate people. Well, I will have you know that it sure is supposed to do that, and I sure do have one. Somewhere. Right here. Solomon's Scepter, also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate and sometimes Solomon's Scorn, the flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Many sweet-smelling small flowers grow along the stem. So, this one? Or this one? Arthur Cook. It's my wife's birthday and I wanted to get her something special. There was a plant that she used to love as a child, but she hasn't been able to find any in years. It's sort of bulb-like and has a strong smell to it, but strong in a good way. And oh, the flower is more like lots of little flowers. Bulb. This one's a bulb. Bulb. Sort of bulb-like and it has a strong smell to it, but strong in a good way. And oh, the flower is more like lots of little flowers. Flower like lots little flowers. take a look here. These don't have bulbs. Bunch of little flowers. Is it this? It's pungent but not unpleasant. The bulb is a soft yellow, the leaves are waxy. I think it's this one. Yep. Dennis Aylford. We've had our eye on you for some time now. Uh-oh. Join us. Raise the Dendru. Huh? I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us. We have much to offer in return. Let us know. We can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside Sadgill Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Praise the Dendru. Sadgill Church? Do we even know where that is? Sadgill Church. Is that an S? Yeah, Sadgill Church. Well, it would be lovely if I knew where this place was. Sadgill. Church isn't hard to find in the small hamlet of Sadgill. This must be the place. John's puppy. The one with the red flowers. Yeah. Alright. That has been accomplished. I have returned from Swinside. I must admit I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the stone circle. Okay. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him, the better. Reuben had it right though, Risley. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on a sample of gilded dendra. I don't know if we ever figured out what that was. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to Dendra's miasma. Sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. I think that was this one. They kind of go up and fold over with a point. Try this. Gilded dendra. Figured it out. Maidens rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's fingers and thumb is said to help prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. The flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it is the thorns along its stem that are thought to lend it its name. Gilded Dendra. We'll do this one, but we're gonna do red. We'll just... Gilded Dendra. Hey, we are making progress. We still haven't figured out what we need to do here. I've perfected a device. Red ebony. Plant with thorns. Hello. My aunt died 2 weeks ago, and I inherited her house. I've been sifting through her possessions, and last night I found something unusual. In a forgotten corner of the attic, I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong that I cannot cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. Know about plants, right? Milgentia? This one? Elderfinium. Petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to Dendra's miasma, a deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black, eventually resulting in a painful death. It has an intoxicating scent, similar to that of Solomon's scepter. Huh. The cat. New card. 5 miles south of the tallest but one rose in peace in the midday sun. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book, her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. Huh. I need to water you guys. Oop. 5 miles south of the tallest but one. Tallest what? Mountain? We know. Ooh, what do we think, Cubs? 5 miles south, be the tallest mountain? How would you know? I feel like this is a big mountain. This is a big one too. "5 miles south of the tallest but one. It grows in peace." Could it be the tallest lake? Doesn't make sense. Lake's not tall, it's long. Tallest but one. Ah, what do you guys think? Be the tallest building, maybe? At the castle. Second largest. Second largest. How would you determine what is large? We have this little building, that one. Castles look kind of big. Tallest. I'm talking height mountains. That's what I thought too, but how do you determine which is... Like, this whole area could be considered a mountain. My eye is drawn to this one right here. This one looks pretty big. But, like, when you compare the size of this one to, like, say, this one? Ooh, tallest tree. That could be another one too. These are all just little guys. This could be considered one big mountain. Is there anything here named, like... tallest? What? They're little... Let's look at the names of these places. 'Cause some of them play off of the names. Like Undermere, Coniston Water. Could it... River would be longest. Bay. Hello, Derek. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Ah. Tallest but one. Lowood. Glad to hear it. It's Fairfield Peak. Let's see. 5 paces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would put us in Hawksheet, so I don't think it's there. It's Tarn Crag. There are height numbers. You see them? There's like miles. Hey, where do you see that? Oh, I see. So 873, 899. Good eye, good eye. 551. 978. I think 692. 978 seems to be our tallest. Great Gable. 2, 3, 4, 5. It would be right here. Great Gable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then it would be Hard Knot. I don't know if that's it. Baufell is a bit taller. Oh, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so. You cute? Cute and pretty. Thank you. No, you're cute. Any other heights? Blackcomb is 600. Tallest but one. And so Scafell Pike is our tallest one. 902 is Baufell. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's try it. Yes! Thank you! Forest here is lush and vibrant. The birdsong feels enchanting like the call of sirens. Nestled in the undergrowth under the shade of a birch tree, plant grows. This looks like the stink plant. What's it called? The corpse plant? Bam. We know about this. Large blue flower with an odd protrusion. Good job. Good job. Hello, funny hat. Him pain. Alright. Come on in, Anne Wood. Was able to strip away the swift snare's vines and lift the lid with more than a little trepidation, I'll admit. My relief, but also disappointment, the coffin contained nothing but dust. Huh. At least that's what I thought at first, but then when I looked closer, I discovered a golden amulet bedded in the gray ash. Oh. On the back of the amulet is an inscription that says, "With Solomon's scepter I awake." Solomon's scepter, that's a plant, right? Yeah. It sure is. So known alarmingly as Hell's Gate and Solemn Time, Solomon's Scorn, the flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Many sweet-smelling flowers. Alright, so they have like little pointed petals. So if we take a look at what we have, I think it's this one. So it's the only one that we haven't labeled. This one we're keeping up here. Oh no, we did confirm. That is what we thought it was. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Solomon's Scepter. Sometimes called Witch's Remedy, the long Veracund is believed to lift curses. Small leaves grow in pairs along the stem. Where's this plant? Solomon's Scepter. A collection. Getting bigger and bigger and bigger. What am I playing? Hello, Mark Joseph. I am playing a game called Strange Horticulture. We inherited a plant shop from our uncle who passed away, and the world is dreary and quite interesting, and we go out and search for plants and then determine what the plant is and help our clients to come in to figure out what they need. It's been a lot of fun. And we have a cat. I heard a shepherd got killed by some wild beast up near Swinside Stone Circle. Oh. They say it slaughtered half his flock as well. Oh my gosh. People around here don't seem too bothered, but it's got them panting down Foxfield Way. Thank you for the letter. Kentmere Eye. Kentmere Eye. It's Kentmere Eye. We just go to Kentmere? I descend into a pleasant valley where the village of Kentmere is situated. On my way, I pass the Brockstone, or Badger Rock, which has always been popular with local children who challenge each other to scramble up its craggy sides. I make a beeline to the village church, St. Cuthbert's, which is sheltered by an ancient yew tree. There are many plants to admire amongst the headstones and tombs, but sadly nothing extraordinary for me to find. Eye. Interesting. What if I... Nothing here that I can use. I don't even know what this is for. Ah, oh, it has been a lot of fun, Mark. Bow to the Green Mortal. This game kind of reminds me of Papers, Please for some reason. It kind of does. They have a sequel to this game called... What is it called? Oh, Strange Antiquities, where it's kind of the same premise, but instead of running a plant shop, you run a curio shop that takes in cursed amulets, lucky charms, different things like that. So I tried the demo of this game and I really enjoyed it. Call in the next customer, maybe look through my notes and letters and see if they leave me. Yeah, we still have... I haven't figured out what this is yet. I think it has something to do with these symbols up here. And we can, like, change them. But it looks like this has a 1 and a 6, so maybe... But there's not 6 spots on here, only 5. So that one. I swear that looks like a little 6. What do they mean by Kentmere Eye, though? Is there another place called Kentmere? Kendall. Oh, Kentmere. Down the letter I? Maybe? Let's try it. Why did I come here? Come on, I thought I was onto something clever. There's no I in the word Kentmere. You heard what happened in China? I have not. Butcher Spain! Hey, thank you for the check-in. How are you doing? Dark Tower. I feel like it has to have something to do with Kentmere up here. Undermere? What other mirrors are there? Grassmere? Ooh. That's a good train of thought. Kentmere. Grassmere. Under. You're alright, thanks. How's stream been so far? Good! It's been really well. I've been having a lot of fun with this game. There's like little puzzles and mysteries in it that we're trying to figure out. Have you played it before? The daughters are like a circle right above Ken. Oh! We could try it. Try it. The Circle of Ancient Rhyolite Boulders has been a site of ritual importance for hundreds of years. A lone pillar of red sandstone stands off to one side. Nope, that's not it either. Darn! Yeah, it does look like a little eyeball. Maybe... Yeah? Kentmere... like right there? Let's water some of our plants and see if that... help us. We can go check it out. Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I just thought of something. So we have this thing, right? It has an eyeball on it. So if we put this on Kentmere... is this it? Right here, maybe? Kentmere. And then the eye. So it's one of these two. Be this one or this one? Thinking this one. Let's try it. Nothing. Ah! Okay. Let's, water some plants. I think that's it though. I think that's what we need to do. Imagine traveling all the way out there, not finding anything, coming back, watering our flowers, turning back around, and heading right back out. Alright, let's try this. Kent Mere. Boop. The eye is right there. From Kent Mere, I follow the bearing of the eye and end up in a small forest north of Kendall. The woods are thick with briar or brambles, but amongst the tangled undergrowth, a type of flower is flourishing. New plant acquired! Yes! Get our beauty! What do we know about this one? Thin leaves and small purple red berries. Good job, team. We figured it out. Amazing. Amazing. Alright. Pet the cat. Ring the bell. Well, this is getting interesting. I was able to confirm that it was indeed gilded dendra that was used at the Swinside ritual site. That's a worrying sign. It's a plant that is used in several of the darker incantations. And it can't be a coincidence that the very same plant was used to poison the Arda. Oh, there must be connection between this other murder and the Sisterhood. I need some mental clarity to think it through some more. Some maiden sorrow would help a lot. Maiden sorrow. Rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's finger and thumb is said to help prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. The flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it is the thorns along its stem that are thought to Maiden sorrow. Well, it's definitely not this one. This one. We got it. We got it. Oh, what's this? This plant is said to uncover that which is hidden, including buried treasure and secret writings. The red abney is extremely rare and not well studied. Blood has been spilled over this plant, which is where the red part of the name is believed to come from, since confusingly, the large flower is in fact blue. We have this one! I think it's this. Hold on. One is Maiden Sorrow. And I'm pretty sure this one is the red ebony. And we just got Maiden's Sorrow. So, wait. Said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. So, we put this in there. We have activated the viewing device. Ah. Nothing on the cat. Nothing strange in our little plants here. Very cool. Alright, next up. Hello, Ruben. It looks like I'm going to have to make a trip to Blackcomb. Okay. Verona noticed something at the Swinside site that's had me pondering. A piece of slate with a symbol drawn on it in black. Can't think of anywhere else around there where you'd get slate from. Huh. That and Bradley Miller keeps insisting that he saw something up at Blackcomb. Bradley. Then again, Bradley Miller does claim that fairies stole his wheelbarrow. Bradley Miller also speaks to squirrels. If I'm going to spend a night out in the hills, I'll want to take some Eyebright with me. Wouldn't want anyone sneaking up at me in the dark. Eyebright. Did we discover what that one is? I don't believe we did. Eyebright. Take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause a severe pain for several days. Plant that only grows to the south in warmer climates, where they call it Loth after a long dead king, known to improve eyesight at night. Okay, so if we take out the plants that we have figured out. Wait, you are. You have also been confirmed. This one has thorns. I think that's it. I think this is it. I think this is Eyebright. Nice. Nice. Wild coal. The purple berries are recommended by physicians in place of a hair of the dog mentality as a tonic for those suffering the effects of having drunk too much the night before. There are some who consider wild coal a sacred plant, perhaps owing to its rarity, and claim that it is bad luck to pick berries from it. Pretty sure this is what that is. Little red berries. Let's label our Eyebright. Thank you. Go ahead and set it down here. Beautiful. Also, I noticed this. You can play with the kitty. Boop, 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 boop. Bat at me? Tried batting at my mouse earlier. Come on. Play with your tail. No, he's now they're ignoring me. Forrest, look at his eyes. Does it ever stop raining in Undermere? You have a reputation in town for knowing about unusual plants. Yeah? I need some gray sandfire. Nobody around here seems to even know what I'm talking about, but I hope I'm in the right place. What is going on with his eyes? We know of a plant that does that. What does he want? Gray sandfire? Sandfire is a tough outer bark which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of a roaring fire. You? Rather unpleasant scent. Smells faintly of wood smoke, feels like rough glass paper. Gray Sandfire. I feel like that's that one. Tough outer bark, which has many useful properties. Some chew it. The flame-like tendrils give off smoky scent. I think it's this one. Oh. We figured it out. Embersoul. Embersoul is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves. They're razor sharp. Gray Sandfire. Gray Sandfire. Blaze! Hello! We got some new plants. Can I play with them? I probably wouldn't play with some of these. Some are quite fun though. Some have very interesting properties. This one, for example, can help you find missing people. The leaves will move towards things that you have lost. Other ones, such as... where is it? This one is highly poisonous. It'll slowly turn your blood black until you die an agonizing death. Good day. Can it help me find my marbles? There are some that will help bring you clarity. Right. Lowick to Ilgil Head, Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. At first she felt free, but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry and slept in makeshift shelters, not knowing where she was going, not caring. Eventually, she made her way to Grisdale Forest. You'll take 4. Oh, we've worked a full week here. Okay. Longer rate. Lovely. Alright. So I haven't figured out what the use for this thing is. Oh! The Great Oak. Oh! Oh! A huge tree stands before me, impossibly tall and wide, bigger than I could ever have imagined any living thing might be. Its upper branches graze the... Oh, we didn't find anything there. Up! Wandering Blue, get back here. And shuffling around. Here, we'll put you up. Put you right there. That's really funny. The Wandering Boo. What it's called. Yeah, it's been a great game. I've had a lot of fun with it so far. I like the mystery to it. The music is very calm, relaxing, but somber. Anything else we can find? Elder Finium grows here. Anything else? Tomb of the Hunter. Elder Finium. Here. Whoever wrote on my map has been very helpful. I could never have thought to come out to this desolate place in search of plant life, but a quick search yields exciting results. Look at this little guy. Oh my gosh. Elder Finium. We even have that as an option. Elder Finium. Elder Finium with two M's. Phinium. Ah. Phiniu. Yeah. Yep. Alright, throw you down here. The other place. Tomb of the Hunter. It's right here. Maybe we go check that out and see if there's anything worthy. The memorial bears the name Swaif Prior. It stirs a memory. He was one of the Dreyer. Theirs is a lonely life, at the mercy of a dangerous addiction. They build a tolerance to the Dranthium sap in childhood that they might benefit from its potent effects, but they will die if they stop taking it. An unusual plant grows sparsely around. 1786, 1832. 86. They were like 78. What do we get? Ooh. Throw you right there, bad boy. Right, let's water some more plants. Which we have so many. So does anyone have any fun plans for the weekend? I think we're about to pull a trigger on buying a new washer and dryer. Our washing machine is kicking the bucket. Okay. Probably looking into buying a whole bunch of caps and see what fits. Oh, that's right. Didn't she go to a shop somewhat recently to try on a bunch of caps? Not find anything? I just like having trucks drive to and from just to try stuff. But my nearest store is too far and the selection. Wait. Was that the one you wanted to go check out? Let's find out. Where is it? Lowick Ilgil Head. Lowick. Lowick to Ilgil Head. Lovric to Ilgil Head. Foxfield to Crystal Crags. Foxfield Crags is right here. It's Foxfield. Oh, so if we were to draw a line, Lovric. Wonder if I were to take out of this. Yes. Put it into paint. So, and then to draw a bunch of lines. So, Lovric, yep, and then Foxfield, Crags. That would bring us to right here. Nice! Magpie sees me before I see it. I do not know how long it has been watching me, but I can tell that it is interested in my movements. A strange sensation creeps over me, and I feel an urge to leave this place, but not before collecting a plant for further study. One for sorrow. Turning to leave, I see another magpie, and another plant I've never seen before. Two for joy. More purple plants. This one looks... Has this one always had little things coming out of it? Rising edges. Water it? What's going on here? Why are you acting this way? You're gonna be playing which Spire most of this weekend? Spire. That sounds exciting. Alright, the kitty. Do these plants have anything funky going on with them? Oh, neat. Ah. Change color when we get to the right one. Interesting. Property of Nicholas Culpepper. Else. Just yet. Grim! We're finding secrets! Look! Very. wonder what this is for. Clearly it has something to do with this, but... Curious and curiouser. Of course I am. And is Aelford. You were wise to pledge your support to the Seeds of Redemption. Together we are stronger. Now that the Dendru has awoken, the redemption is upon us. It is a glorious time. Our deeds will be remembered for 1,000 years. Those of us that have put our faith in the woken Dendru will be saved, but we must act swiftly. We will be in touch soon. Praise the Dendru. Man who claims to represent the group known as the Seeds of Redemption. He grew up in nearby Gosforth, but is rumored that he spent some time living in Rydal Cave. It is not clear what happened in the intervening years, but by the time he came to the Undermere, he had dedicated his life to the one he calls the Woken Dendru. Interesting. Okay. Bye. Ah, you again. My mind is clouded, dark. I see it, and it sees me, all of me. Elder Finium is the answer, and must be. I will not forget those who helped me, horticulturist. Well, I will have you know that I do have that plant somewhere. We named it, and now we just have to find it. It's somewhere. Don't worry. We here it is. Larkshine. Larkshine is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. It releases stinging barbs triggered by a light touch. The pain is said to be unbearable and can last for several days. Sometimes confusingly called kidney flower, this is thought to be a reference to the kidney-shaped seed held within the pods that grow on the plant. Next. Race and right. My mom was into horticulture. I found this among her things. Golden light. That's a plant, right? I'm not sure what Long Meg could mean, though. Is that another plant? Anyway, I thought you should have it just in case it's any help. Loved this shop. Golden light. Start at Long Meg. S3. 2. S. Oh. Where's our Long Meg? Long Meg. Give me one moment, Cubs. I'm going to take a quick break, stretch, and check up on Minion. We'll be back soon. All right. We are back. For your patience. Grabbed a little snacky snack and feeling good. All right, so we only have about 20 more minutes left, probably a little bit less than that. So I think what we'll do is we'll try to find this and then say our goodbyes. Find someone to drop you off at Cubs. I gotta take for Farlump, the vet. We're looking for Long Meg. Long, long man. Lyric? I don't remember seeing Long Meg. Let's not the old man. Not just thank you. Other treats for the boys. Oh, so there. Riley. Thank you. All right. Long Meg. You see cups? I do not. Lake, bit of river actually. Low wood. Does have anything that says Long Meg on it? No. really going everything. Gasmere, Jake's Rack, Red Pike, Daedalins, Cave, Amplified. Sporth, the wood. Unless they're saying this is Long Meg. South 3, East 2, 2, 3, 2. That's like in the water. You're just having a treat yourself, so I figured they should get some as well. A frozen yogurt. Oh, that sounds good. Long Meg. I don't think there is a place called Long Meg. Huh. I think this might be something that we have to come back to. Sure. But I think this is a good place to call it for today. I love this game so far. I hope you have been as well. Oh, thank you for the head pets. Watching some of the man's practice highlights, and OneDrive is Gray Newell, Gabe Newell's son. Ooh, very cool. Ah, all right. Who is live? Who can we drop you all off at today? Well, first, say goodbye to YouTube. Thank you, YouTube, for hanging out with me today. I hope you had a fun time. Always good having you all here. Goodbye. Goodbye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube.